It has been an exciting time across the country when it comes to entertainment and trust on the town to have you covered. Welcome to the program. I'm Itie. Today's show is the music edition, and we will analyze different issues in the Nigerian music scene, including the BET Awards. I'm super excited because I love music myself, plus an exclusive interview with IBK Spaceship Boy. Do not go far, there is more after the news round. Stay with us. Waka the Musical is making its international debut. The play will be the first Nigerian musical to be showcased at London's West End. The show by Bolanle Austin Peters reveals the struggles and challenges young people face in present-day Nigeria and abroad.
The first thing is you have a product, right? Yeah. The product speaks for itself. So if you're looking for a theater, what happens is you approach them, okay, and you send them tips, okay, or recordings of what you've done in the past.
If you've ever wondered if Nigerian music is getting too much mention everywhere, well, the 8th edition of the Joint Children Musical Concert just reminded us that you can't get enough of a good thing. Organizers say we should remain focused on promoting music that edifies the Nigerian music space. Gospel musicians took the message of hope to Ikeja's Computer Village with the maiden edition of Praise Flame. A-list performers took attendees through hours of soul-lifting music. For some of the musicians, only a message of hope at a time when the economy is down can help Nigerians.
Correspondent Harry Itie joins us now from Surulere, residence of the late producer. And with us in the studio is journalist Biodun Kukwoli with more perspective on OJB's death. Well, let's start with you, Harry. What is the mood right now in Surulere?
Well, the mood is very serene. The family, friends and colleagues have come out to pay tribute and show support to the family of the late OJB Jezreel. News reached us, at about 11 a.m. this morning that the legendary singer and producer had passed away. And right now the family is requesting for privacy. But we have Jaye Maradeyo, who is his personal and business manager, and he's ready to speak with us right now to give us more insights on what has happened. Hello Jaye, how's it going?
We're doing good.
I'm sorry about your loss. I cannot imagine what you're going through right now. But I know there's a lot of stories going on online. Can you just clarify some of these issues? What exactly happened with OJB? Family and colleagues were at a Surulere home to pay their respects to the thespian they describe as an icon. For key players in Nollywood, her life will continue to be an inspiration for the Nigerian film industry. Family and friends came out to pay their last respect as late musician OJB Jezreel was buried. The award-winning singer and songwriter was buried at the Itie Cemetery in Lagos.
We will say good night again because of the hope that another journey has begun for him.
Some of the singer's iconic songs like Pretate and Jah Is My Light were performed. OJB Jezreel died on June the 14th from complications as a result of his kidney ailment. He is survived by 3 wives and 8 children. First, it was Two-Face Idibia and Dr. Victor Olaiya, and now Park Sajilo has teamed up with Banky W and Korede Sax for a remake of his classic single, Eko Gbagbere. Here is how it went down. You mentioned Wizkid and Jamaica, and I know it was copyright issues that was the subject of their beef, and it took me back to Wizkid and Two-Face and Blackface with allegations that they were ripping off his music, and then if Omoregbe put out a statement, dissing Blackface and saying that Blackface didn't have any input in it. Do you feel like copyright issues tend to spark up these beef when it comes to the Nigerian set?
All right, I think
you are from Chicago, from the Chi-Town. And you're in Nigeria now. How do you feel about being back home?
Man, it's great. I love the weather. I love the people. I love the idea. I love what I'm seeing.
Nigerian screenwriter Seyi Oluyole is using dance as a tool to take children off the streets and putting them in classrooms. Harry Itie has the details in this special report.
There was a time when these children were not in school. Some of them were roaming the streets with nothing to do until Seyi Oluyole came along. The graduate of English and Literary Studies has had a passion for changing the negative story of indigent and despondent children since she was 13.
That was when I met children who basically were not going to school and they didn't know the importance of education.
The Best Africa Act category of the BET Awards comes with a lot of controversy because the recipients received the awards at the pre-show. Let us explore the infamous category. This death is starting up a conversation about how we treat our celebrities when they are alive and when they're gone. You know, I remember when Nomolos passed away and someone sent a broadcast. You know, there was a broadcast that went around after his service of songs that nobody really turned up for the service of songs from the new generation, you know, music community. You know, how do you feel the music industry handles the death of one of theirs?
Okay, the one that actually caught my fancy was what Lekwasho's boss put out there.
Itie Culture Festival 2015, I have with me, there is a fire crooner. You know, it's almost stupid song crooner. We have to tell the new one. You know, there's a fire. How's it going, Ben?
Good. How's it going?
I'm awesome right now. Itie Culture Festival is called Africa's biggest beach party. Have you been to a beach party before?
Not really. Not really. I actually have. I have.
So this is your first beach party?
Sort of.
Kind of like,
yeah.
You know. So we're at the Commentator Africa Lagos stop. How do you feel about being here today?
I think it's amazing. I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, it's going to be fun.
Have with me Vanessa MD all the way from Tanzania. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Harry?
Fine. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. I can't wait to perform and just kill.
What songs are you going to open with?
Well, I'm going to open with actually something very Tanzanian. It's a more urban rendition of the national anthem, so I'm excited.
Oh, wow. It's going to be upbeat.
It's very upbeat.
So you're going to be jamming to your national
anthem. You're going to be jamming to the national anthem. I'm going to keep it short and brief so that I don't offend anybody.
I'm just in awe of Havisi right now. I mean, come on. How's it going, Emma?
Are you watching me like Omo?
We're not giving them free publicity right now. Well, we are at Commentator Africa, the Lagos stop. How do you feel about being here today?
I'm very happy to be here to support Kapi. I'm proud of her and what she's doing for the industry.
With this Muraho. Murahoneza.
What does that mean?
You say, when I say Muraho, you say Murahoneza.
Okay. Murahoneza.
Amakuru. Imeza.
Meza.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just like you're saying, how are you? Is everything okay? Yes. Neza means good. Everything's good, yeah.
Okay. I am here with one of Nigeria's awesome broadcasters and internet personalities, Mr. Itie Osaki-Oduwa. How's it going, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. We are the Commentator Africa, the Lagos stop. How do you feel about being here today?
I think it's great what she's doing. More people need to be more broad-minded like this, so I'm definitely here to support her. That's the only reason why I'm out here today. I really love Kapi. I want to support her.
June 30th is Social Media Day. And in this report, Harry Itie examines the international observance and how social media is affecting communities across the world.
In 2010, digital entertainment platform Mashable kicked off Social Media Day as a way to recognize the impact of social media in global communication. The advent of social media has created platforms for communication, expression, and information. From connecting with old friends on Facebook to getting real-time information on Twitter, social media is now a part of everyday life. Statistics from We Are Social show that 349 million Africans use the internet actively, and their social media usage has increased by 14% as of January 2016. Social media is evolving and is changing the face of communication in the 21st century. According to brandwatch.com, there are 2.3 billion active social media users, and it has risen by 176 million in the past year, with 1 million new users added daily. Social media is currently bridging the gap and starting conversations across the world. Would you be a part of it? Happy Social Media Day. Raising a generation with integrity is the core of what Seyi does here, and dance is the tool through which she achieves this aim and makes a difference in her world. Harry Itie, TVC News, Lagos.